Because actually in forex market you compete against other traders and against yourself.
Because I said the time I started trading, there was a time also, in Africa, there's a time that you are even dreaming when you are in a big profit.
Demo account is the most useless thing you can ever do.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to the Forex Fusion. And what is Forex Fusion? Forex Fusion is just a podcast where we come to have some solid, power-packed conversations that regards to trading so that we can be able to give you general information that you might need to navigate the financial markets. And once again, this is the world's greatest insight empire. So on board, I have my friend Dan Tech Forex and myself, I'm Blue Bull Forex. Dan, jambo.
Jambo.
You're good?
Yes.
Now, for the sake of our international community, allow us to speak in English.
Yeah.
Sawa sawa. Najua unapenda Kiswahili.
Sana.
Sawa sawa.
Kenyans.
Now, today I just don't have much to ask you. I want to be very precise in all the questions that I'm going to ask you.
Okay.
How long have you been trading, Dan?
I've been trading since 2020. I think we are
at 2020.
Yeah, this is my fifth year. 2025.
Fifth year trading.
Fifth year, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I started with crypto and I found myself in the Forex market, which is so interesting, and we are still doing it up to date.
Now, would you choose crypto over Forex or Forex over crypto?
It depends with there are some people who are actually doing crypto and they're making a lot of money.
Okay.
Because there are opportunities. There are big opportunities there, including, when it comes to the Forex trading, there's different risk compared to the crypto.
Okay.
And there are also some risk that are involved in crypto to the Forex. So it just depends in between. There's someone who can go do trade crypto in P2P.
Okay.
Yeah, which is less risk when it comes to your finances. And then maybe you send someone and they refuses maybe to send you the crypto. You can do that in a safe way and still make money from that.
Okay.
But when it comes to the Forex side, it's you and the chart.
Now, since now you are a trader,
yes.
You have traded Forex, you have traded crypto. Financial markets are known basically as a platform where people are likely to make a lot of money. All right. So tell me, Dan, do you pay tax?
Of course I do. I always file my taxes.
You file nil returns?
No. I don't do that.
What do you do?
That. Apart even from Forex, I have other businesses.
Okay, now in regards to Forex,
yes.
Do Forex traders, do they and should they pay tax generally?
Let me say again, it depends. For example, like me, let me talk about that on my side.
Okay.
Let's say, the kind of transaction that I normally do, for example, when it comes to transaction, is the money that if you file nil returns, of course, those people detect and say this person is doing something. This person is just doing something else.
Okay.
But when you are beginner and you are doing transactions of $100, $200,
okay,
it is even not very easy for those people even to notice. I'm not saying you have paid tax, but it's very hard maybe to do a tax of 10,000, something like that.
Okay.
According to, I think is the certain law that at least when you have at least 25,000 and above, you can file for those returns.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I pay taxes.
In other words, you pay tax. Compliant taxpayer.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice one. Now, away from taxes, general information about trading says that we have scalpers, we have day traders, we have day traders are also called intraday, right? Then we have swing traders, and we have people we call positional traders. So which of the category do you fall? This is a very precise one.
Yes.
Does the type of trader you are dictate your level of earning from Forex? For example, being a scalper and being an intraday or being a swing trader.
Yes.
Does the variance of the type of the person you are dictate how much you are likely to make? Do we have, can we say like these people make more money than this? Like day traders make more money than the swing traders? Like that, does it dictate how much you are likely to make?
No.
Okay.
That is a direct answer. No.
It doesn't.
It does not.
Okay.
Yeah, you can be a scalper and making more money than position trader than any other person.
Or depending with the lot size.
Yeah.
Okay.
It depends with the lot size, risk tolerance, and a lot of things. You know, when it comes even to scalping, so there's some people you can make a lot of money within seconds.
All right.
Yeah, and there's someone who else can just make the risk is too small, but is still making almost the same amount of money. I'm very sorry to say it depends, because I really want to give everyone
in the next episode. Remind me to call him Mr. It depends.
Yeah, you know,
everything depends. Okay, all right.
You know, I really want to avoid the answers of yes or no.
Okay.
You know, there are so many people have different opinions.
Okay.
And the reason I will not say yes or this one pays more than the other one is because, you know, there's someone who is doing scalping and he's making a lot of money
from scalping.
Yes.
Okay.
There's someone who is doing position and is making a lot of money.
Okay.
For myself, I've done all of them, and I can still do all of them at the same time. And you know, for example, when the reason I say it depends. For example, let's say there is a news that has been released and the market is very, very volatile. Will you consider to position trading and the trading?
Nobody wants that
scalping
jokes with the news. Nobody can do that.
Yeah, so when the market is good in volatility, you know, you can consider to, and you can even become a scalper by default.
Okay.
Why? Because you can enter a position right now and your TP is hit in the next seconds. You are out of the market. You have scalped from that market and you have made enough money, and then you are out of that.
All right.
That's why
now let me rephrase this question to the person of you, done tech Forex. Would you choose now, assuming now you have only to choose between the four?
Yes.
Would you choose to be a day trader? Would you choose to be a positional trader? Would you choose to swing trade, or you would choose to scalp? Which one do you think is more reliable?
I choose the trading.
Day trading, okay.
Yeah, so let me, one thing I really consider is that let me just enter into the market. I put my positions out there and get another other time to do rest of the other things instead of just scalping. So the scalping is different maybe from all the rest.
Okay.
Because it's just the seconds that are involved here when you're doing transactions. So I really consider I normally do the day trading.
Okay.
Let me put my position and just wait.
Okay.
Yeah, because when we actually go deeper into the day trading and the scalping, we'll see a lot of things of which maybe we can discuss later of why I choose that over the other ones.
Now let's even go to that now, not later.
Yes.
Why would you choose to be a day trader?
Yes.
Over being a scalper?
Yeah, you see, this is what let me explain this. You see, when it comes to the fundamental news. When you see the news out there, you know, there are so many. So, for example, there's always one thing I tell my student. When you are entering a position, before even you enter into the market, don't just go to the chart and take and look for technical analysis, something just like that.
Okay,
you see?
Okay.
Consider a lot of things, fundamental analysis, what are the news saying, and all that, all right?
Okay.
Now, on my side, I really have to check so well on the news side. Right?
Okay.
And you know, there are some can be those rumors, news, what we are anticipating to happen, what the Fed is going to do, and you know, all those ones is going to be pushing the market to a certain direction. So what I'll do is I can train that before everything, before even the news is announced and all that. And you know, that cannot just happen within seconds.
Okay.
It's something that can wait 24 hours, 3 days.
Okay.
You see? So that's why something like the news makes me to be like a day trader by default.
Okay.
Yeah, because I am combining a lot of things, information. Before even you put all those information on the bond and combine and just decide this market is going to be going this way.
Okay.
It cannot make you a scalper. You see, a scalper is someone who can even go and check just technical analysis, candles and going this way, and then just enter into the market, and then the next seconds they're out.
Okay.
You see?
Now, thank you for that insight.
Yes.
Now, maybe now to know. Now, since we have talked about risk tolerance, this is where it becomes interesting. Why is Forex this risky? Like, why is trading risky generally? What makes it risky? Is it the leverage? Is it why exactly is the trading risky? Because I was reading a report from the Capital Markets Authority,
Yes.
and as at 2024 last year,
Yes.
about 82 to around 82 to 90% of retail traders actually lost money.
They lose money
across the year.
Yes.
So why is it that only very few people are making it?
Yeah, actually, it's the truth. The first thing is how people, when they get started into the forex market, it's the perception, how they perceive forex is.
Okay.
Someone can see you are driving a good vehicle, you are living a good life, and they think that forex is just easy like that.
Okay.
So they get started, then go to the market, they fund $500. The risk management becomes the problem. Not only the risk management, psychology becomes the problem. So you see, misinformation, the people that have and how they perceive forex is. So they want to make things fast. They don't know. We have done these things in the last 5 years.
Okay.
For the first 1 year and plus, we are making nothing.
Okay.
You see, but so many people you see are losing money. If you see someone who is making good amount of money in the forex trading, you can even test of that. Is that person has actually stayed in the forex market 5 years, 4 years, 3 years,
some substantial period of time.
Yeah, that person ameguzwa na uwanja vizuri sana. Yeah.
Okay. Sawa.
Yeah. So that's why you see, so many people are losing a lot of money because they are entering thinking that forex is easy. Is forex easy? Serious?
Does not seem easy to me.
Yes.
Okay, talking about forex is easy.
Yes.
But doing the forex is something else. It's one thing to talk forex.
Yes.
It's another thing to do. So you find so many influencers, so many people are talking about how trading is easy.
Yes.
Buddha ile dai ikitu ni noma mazi.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
I remember when I was starting, but then I gave out this story and so many people thought it's just I'm being dramatic. Kana manafikiria ni story ya njaba.
Drama king.
Yes. Because I said the time I started trading, there was a time also, in Africa, there's a time that you are even dreaming when you are in a big profit. And exactly, so many beginners are in that in that area there where they are, when you are starting the forex trading, you just sleep and then you just have these dreams where you have made to a profit of $10,000 only to wake up and see just a mere dream. Other times you dream you funded the account and then you lose all the money. Lost all the money. Yeah, so that is where it starts.
A lot of emotional and engaging, and it's very emotionally engaging, basically trading.
Yeah, so that is now what called the making of a forex trader.
All right,
you are being synthesized.
Okay. Yes. Now, because now we said we're not going to make this a very long one.
Yes.
So now, you are 5 years, 6 years experience in the market. 5 years.
5 years.
5 years experience in the market. Now, I want you to advise your 1 year in the market self. All right. The younger self of you in the market. Let's assume now you are 1 year old in the market or 5 months in the market, and at that particular point I am sure you were making more deposits than withdrawals, so this means basically you are not profitable. Yes. So now I want you to advise yourself then. Or how would you tell yourself 1 year old in the market and nothing is adding up and you're almost quitting because you've done this for a year? Nobody completely believes in what you're doing. Everybody thinks you're a gambler, and you are tired of proving a point. And now you are just making deposit, and when you buy, the market sells. When you sell, the market buys. When you hold it consolidates. So how would you now advise now that version of you going through all that emotional turmoil?
Point number 1, don't give up.
Okay.
It's a very tough journey, but you really don't have to give up at any point. It's a dark tunnel, but at the end of it, there's the light at the end.
Okay.
And the other thing is consistency. There is not at any point that you actually have to give up on learning. Keep learning, keep improving. You see the strategy that you have of resistance and support. Stick to that and keep improving on that. If it is support and resistance, find something else that you can add on that to make it more perfect than before. Consistency is the key. And the other thing is always try at least to increase your margin. Have at least some good amount of money. Stop depositing every time. At least have good capital. And when you have good capital, have small risk, just risk a small percentage. You see? And when you risk that percentage, small percentage, for example, if you have $1,000 and you risk like 10%, that is $100. Someone who has $100, there's nothing you can even do about the risk management on that account. Like there's say someone just deposit like $30. How are you going to do risk management of that?
It's hard.
Yeah, it is very hard. But assume there is someone who has $100,000, all right? And that person just places a risk of let's say stop loss, or let's call it a risk to lose, or that account is 2%. What is 2% of that?
It's a 2,000.
Yeah, you see, it's a lot of money. Or maybe you are targeting 2% of your account, or 5% of 100. You see, that's a lot of money. Yeah.
By the way, would you go with more capital and less risk, or more risk and less capital?
Let me go with big capital, less risk.
Big capital, less risk.
Yes.
Guys, sasa mnasikia, that is now the problem of making money. You need, if you want to start making money, you need to first make the money.
You need the money. You need money. You know, that journey of starting is actually very hard. Actually, how much did you start when you start with?
Honestly, I started, my first deposit on a broker was $1,000, which I lost the same day I deposited.
What was a source of income?
I had saved for quite some time, and then by then I was winding up with my campus. So there was that thing we call internship. I had gone for how do we call it? It was not internship. It's called attachment. So I stayed there, and when we were leaving, because I had really served with a lot of commitment, they gave me a basha. So it had around 70,000. And nikaongezea ka fees, nikaongezea na nikasave kidogo. So I deposited, by then the rate was around 109. So it was around 109,000. That was basically my first deposit on a broker. And I deposited at 2 and I blew at 4. So I deposited at blue. Even the broker was like, that was quick. you deposited and the blue, bro. Yeah, so that was my first deposit. Then of course I started funding now $5. I have even funded 5. $10, $20, $30, $50 until now. I said, this is not sustainable. So I decided now to go the Profam way. So I can say personally, I've been a funded trader for the longest time. Actually, I got into now private trading in 2023, almost heading of it. So I've been a funded trader most of the
So let me ask you this. So what made the difference from the person who was blowing $1,000 to someone who is making sustainable something in, let's say, something out of Forex?
Product of time. Yes, it's a product of time, commitment, resilience, hard work, and consistency. So I was very consistent for the last almost 5 3/4 years. There is no single day I've not woken up to look at the charts, even on Sundays when I'm sure the market won't move. So this is my craft. I've given it all my commitment, or my energy, or my time. So I discovered it always gets better over time. And that is why I'll advise anybody out there, quitting is not an option. and also in case you quit, you are also an hero.
Yes.
Because for me, I'm not able to quit. At some point, I wanted to quit, but I always find myself coming back again. So if you manage to quit completely, you are also a beast. So either way, you are a champion, and we celebrate you for that.
So there is something actually I just realized with some of my students. When they have money, they are on the chart. They are trying to find something or where to place the trend. But when someone is broke, he is away from Forex and he is totally away. And you ask this, but are you still trending? No, I'll come back. I want to do other things. Would you really advise someone to, when he is broke or when don't have capital, to get out of the chart? When he get money, he comes back and start trading.
No,
and what are consequences of that?
No. You should not be in the charts because you don't or you have money.
Okay.
And it should be, okay, let me tell you something, Dan. And this is one thing that so many people don't understand. For you to be a profitable trader in Forex, you need to be either two types. You must either be very passionate about it or also desperate.
Okay.
Those are the only two people who profit in the Forex market. Because if you are not passionate and you are not desperate, probably you have some other business you are running. You will come here, 3 weeks, consistent losses. You see there is no hope here. You go back to your main business.
Yes.
So if the reason why you come, because the idea is even if you don't have capital,
Yes.
you should start learning. And learning means you are engaging to the charts practically, trying to get those order blocks, those fair value gaps, those mitigation blocks. Try to pinpoint those levels of liquidity. Yes. Now that engagement of learning makes you familiar with the charts. The day you will have capital, at least you know. But if you quit the day you blow your account, you will come back again and blow again because it will find you the same place you left. Yes, it's not a very nice idea for you to be, once you blow your account, now you quit to go for look another money when you are not focusing on the craft. Yeah,
that's interesting. Yeah, so you've really talked about like that kind of practice, whatever you're doing out there. Let's say you are practiced enough, you are a beginner, all right? You have been would you advise someone to practice with real account? Unajua kuna ile mimi ni mwanaume.
Okay.
You just go straight to the live account or straight to the demo account. And how long can someone take to the demo before you switch to the live account? Maybe we can talk about that.
I want to tell you something, Dan.
Yes.
And this is a very risky thing to say. But you see demo account. I know I'll be roasted by Forex gurus and brokers for saying this. But sometimes it's good to be honest.
Yes.
Demo account is the most useless thing you can ever do.
Okay.
Demo account is malignant. It is poisonous. It is venomous. It is repugnant. It is weird. It is demonic. Demo account is waste of time. Is it. I traded a demo account for 1.5 years before I made my first deposit. And I've told you the day I deposited, I blew that same day. All right. This is why demo is fake. This is why you should not even attempt to open a demo account. Okay, as far as you might, support, it's good for backtest. Backtesting what, bro? Let me tell you something. Trading is nothing to do with the charts. Okay. Trading is everything to do with the person of you. That is why you can give same signal to two people. One makes money, the other one blows. Yes, with the same setup. Very true. So demo account will first give you false confidence that you do not have in the actual market space. All right. Remember, when you're trading demo account, it's like paper money. So this money you are not emotionally attached to. And remember, trading is about emotions. Very true. So you will see yourself flipping demo account from $500 to $2,500. You can get a certain. But the day you will deposit that $500 of live funds, you will blow immediately. Very true. So as far as I'm concerned, I respect someone who is trading with the $10, their live funds. Okay. Risking that $1, trying to get that $3 from the charts. I respect that person more than if someone who is trading with the 50,000 demo account. The second thing, Dan, why I don't support people trading with a demo account. I don't have a demo account myself.
Okay.
The day I noticed that demo account is fraudulent,
Okay.
and it's an advantage. That is why the broker will give you a demo account of $10,000. But in reality, they know you will start with the $50. You see, when when done, let me give you this example. Let's assume you do racing of cars.
Okay.
Okay. Then during the practice of the racing competition, you are given those racing slick vehicles. Naona hizo to GTR, to gari tu yenye kutoka ku race. That is what you are given to practice with. But ile siku yenye sasa unakuja kufanya hiyo competition yenyewe, instead of being given a racing car that you have been practicing with, you are given a Toyota Vitz.
Yes.
Now to compete with the people with the cars of racing. You see, you cannot make it.
You can.
So you are trading demo account very opulent, giving you a lot of margin that which you cannot afford in the actual market space. But now the day of actual trading, you are trading with the $50. So the guys you are competing with, half that your demo is live.
Yes.
The guys have $20,000, $50,000. That is the capital they are managing, and not simulating funds like the one for funded accounts. The live funds.
Okay.
20,000, 30,000. So a guy with the trading with 30,000 is the one you are competing with. So
Yes.
if you have $30 now,
Okay.
to compete with the guys with $100,000, bro, your chances of survival are minimal. Chances of survival are minimal. So it's even better you practice hard with these $30 so that you can perfect growing these small accounts of 50 and 100 over time.
Yes.
So normalize funding it and don't feel bad. Actually, I tell some people, even instead of paying for these mentors and all that, just put that money in the market and trade, bro. The market will teach you more than anybody else will. Because now it will give you the real emotional exposure to the market space. It will give you the real courage on navigating the charts, because now you are dealing with your funds. So you are making real life actual mistakes, and from those mistakes you learn more than when you pay just someone casually to give you. I'm not against mentors or mentorships, but paying someone to just casually give you speeches and linguistics, then all of a sudden you come to the actual market and you find it's different. Because I can teach you my strategy, but I cannot give you my emotions.
Very true.
All right, I can teach you ICT, but I cannot give you my psychology to trade with. Yeah, if you are afraid of nothing, 30 pips, 10 pips retracement, you are out of the market with a loss of $200. Someone else will hold, the retracement is over, then all of a sudden closes with a positive $500. You see, because trading is personal. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't support demo account, because I have seen it mess so many people, and I have tried both side, trading, backtesting a demo account and now coming to a live account, or funding a small live account, learning from it, backtesting from it, engaging with it. That one has given me much more confidence even to engage the charts than trading with the simulated funds of $50,000 and $10,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
it's
sir.
gone refining. How they go on putting the fire
exactly.
until it becomes very fine.
Very fine. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very hot. It's very hot. Thank you so much, guys. You can see the conversation is actually very hot and very deep. I hope it's just benefiting everyone who is watching right now, because you see we are talking about the things of the professional traders, intermediate traders, and also for the beginners can benefit actually from these ones. So we'll also be coming with the next episode where we'll be talking about even strategies and even more deep conversations. So make sure that you don't miss out. Mr. Bull Forex.
Thank you so much, sir, for coming on board. And guys, remember to subscribe. This is one of the series of the Forex Fusion. And here, we always have some power-packed conversations just to enable you to be able to understand how the Forex world operates, how the Forex world works from a real perspective of people who have been in the actual market for more than 4 or 5 years, all right? So we're going to engage more in the next episodes. Thank you so much.